Hello traders and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go through a simple example of how we use fractal lines, and this is the SP 500 chart, and I want to show you something that's extremely powerful. But first let me ask you a question. Are you tired of losing at trading? Are you tired of worrying about every single pip? Are you jumping from system to system? Check this video out. It's 2 minutes long. You'll be glad you did. It could change your trading career and give you the confidence you need to go forward. So here we go. Look down here at the chart. If you watch my previous videos on how we construct fractal lines, I have an indicator that does it for you, and then you can draw it manually after. So if we click on this one here, we have an A, B, C, D. We have a fractal line. When it gets down here, it's untested. If we take that off our chart, notice we have another structure, high, low. We click here, puts another fractal. If I go back and forth, what you notice is they're kind of on the same plane, right? So let's go to a new chart here, and we put them together. So now we have two fractal lines going forward, and the planes of these lines are basically congruent. So if we put this in here, here's a little sell zone, and all we're doing is waiting for price to come up for the big sell. I posted this live on Twitter last night, and look at the results. Okay, now we're not looking for some major reversal. This isn't like the norm that, you know, it's going to hit this line and then just suddenly just shoot down here like this. I mean, that's a huge trade there. I mean, you're talking $60 move on the S&P 500. That's a trade for the month, you know, at least for the week. So what I like to do is, since I generally don't trade the S&P 500, I would be going long on the UCAD pair, because if the S&P 500 is falling, the US Canadian dollar would likely be rising. So, but be that as it may, the way I would do it is, let's assume this was a foreign currency pair or whatever. I would have two positions. So I would open, let's say, a 5-lot position, which I would be scalping, because basically this is a scalping method. Like I said, I'm not looking for a big reversal. So I look up here for my the range for that candle. So it's a $10 range on this one for an hourly candle. So for every hourly candle, that's what I'd be looking for. So on a foreign currency pair, I'd be looking up here. So let's say the currency pair move, you know, 20 pips. I'd be looking to get at least 20 to 30 pips on my big position. So I'd have like a 5-lot position open. I'd have maybe a 10-15 pip stop loss, very small, because if this strategy works, it's not going to go very much past the line. If it does go past the line and closes, a candle closes, then it's a failed trade. So I would do like a 5-lot trade, trying to get like 1 to 1.5 times the daily candle range or the hourly candle range, and then I'd have maybe a 2-lot trade leave as my trailer. And if it did move down, like it popped down here, I'd move the stop loss to break even, and then let that run and see what I could add on to my winnings. So this is it. It's very simple. One thing to note is, let's assume that this didn't work. Let's assume that, price broke, through the line and went up to here somewhere. No problem. It's a losing trade. You can wait for it to come back to the line and recover some of your losses, or if your stop loss got hit, no big deal. You're just waiting for price to come back down, and then you're just going to buy the other side, and then up we go. Because the reality is, if price goes through here, it signifies that there's some serious momentum. And if that's the case, then you can just jump on the long bandwagon here. Notice I tried 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Like I said, price will rarely break through, close, and then break back down again and close. It doesn't really usually do that if you look at your chart. So anyways, that's it. This is a simple way to do it. Like I said, there's a link in the description to my Twitter account where I post live trades. I use cherry-picked examples for a lot of my videos here, but I'm a live trader, so I don't post, oh, look at the trade that I had that won, like after it already happened on some demo account. I put live trades before they even happen on Twitter, and win or lose, because that's the way I roll, and that's the way it should be. So thanks for watching this video. If you find any value in this video, please hit the like and subscribe button. Help me get this channel rolling. And until I see you again, trade safe, and may the pips be with you.